What's up, all you Jason, Brock, Panda Ross fandas? We
What's
love
up?
Well, here we are again. One more week. We're down to, we don't know who's going to be the winner, but we know it's going to be a girl. That's what the
Yes, we sure know that, don't we? That's such a surprise.
Yes. Okay, Jason, stop eating for just a second. We're going to take this moment to send out love to Boston. We just want to pray for all those people that are out there that might be going through it. And I know I've been keeping all those people in prayer, because it's just a crazy world that we live in, and people are doing crazy stuff just to get attention. Mm-hmm. And they say it's a terrorist attack, but I wouldn't even be surprised if it wasn't somebody right here on the home front that's pulling off this mess. So you just want to send kudos out to Boston. Let you know we guys love you.
Yeah, we love you, Boston. Sorry that happened. That's horrible. And the things that I heard about were terrible. But yeah, I hope that everyone's doing okay, and I hope there's no more attacks like that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy.
So, hopefully. But I'm ready.
Okay, well, back to this ridiculous show that we watch.
Jason, I think you got Tourette's again.
Oh my God. Thank you. Please keep a watch out for me. My video, I don't know why.
Jason was like, and it's so funny when it happens, because you're like,
I know that.
I'm sitting there looking at you like, what's wrong?
Oh my Lord. Anyway,
so I was checking out some of our comments last week, and Joe Crisco, I just want to throw some kudos out to you. Thanks for all your comments on our Jason, Brock, Panda Ross show. I mean, you know you're the coolest, and you're one of my favorites and stuff. Love you.
You know what that means? She means caller.
And one more thing, I forgot. Me and Jason, we're trying to be fashionable for you guys this week, and so I took off my glasses. I have on my contacts, and I just got contacts this week. And look what else I got on. I have my X Factor USA 2012
uniform. Her uniform.
It's so big on me now that it's more like a gown. So it's really.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. And you know what I'm wearing? Well, I may have mentioned this. This is a hat from Peru. My friend got it in Peru and gave it to me. And it's very hot, and I'm actually sweating, but I'm not going to take it off because my hair is really bad. So, and I'm wearing glasses, and I'd take them off, but I didn't put my contacts in. And anything else? I didn't shave. There you go.
Oh, you look a hot mess. But anyway, y'all get the good and the best and the bad and worst of us every week, don't y'all?
We keep it real.
Okay, check this out. So we ready. Let's jump right into this because I'm tripping out. You know, I'm a little sad this week. Aww. But I'm not surprised about the bottom two, but at the same time, that saddened me too. So I'm already going to assume right off the top that this week's bottom two will be Janelle and Amber. Because it's going down to the Candice, Amber, and Kree. And Kree's going to take it off.
I think you're right that it probably will be Janelle and Amber. Not that I really want it to be, but that just seems like the way everyone's voting. It could change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think poor little Lazaro, he was more than happy to go home this week. And you know that I just felt so bad for him, you know.
Do you think he was happy to go home?
Yes, he was happy. I mean, they were cruel to him, and he had already
I don't think they were cruel.
Okay, well, they stopped judging on him and everything. And then, you know, I mean, it's hard to, you know, put out your best when it's hard to perform and give your best when you got people sitting in front of you that you know they're not gonna critique, they're gonna not just critique you, but they're just gonna talk bad about you.
I've been there.
And to sing every note and do every move right, but in the back of your mind, you're looking at them they're thinking, I'm horrible. So he probably was ready to go home. But I know at some point, people just be ready to go. I'm tired.
Well, let me tell you something. The really big news is that I tweeted Lazaro and he didn't tweet back.
What? Well, I mean, you have talked bad about him ever since.
No, I never did that. I never did that. I've always been supportive of him, and I'm so sorry to see him go.
Woo, okay. So I can't even remember how it started off Wednesday. I took all these notes, and I take notes every week. I'm gonna stop being like you, Jason, because I take good notes.
I take good notes.
Really good notes.
Let me tell you my note about Lazaro. It says, "Oh my God, no, it was really bad this time."
Oh, but the show was so boring.
The show is boring.
The show Wednesday was that I was so excited on Tuesday. I was already tweeting, "Oh my God, one day to X Factor." And then, is that community coffee you're drinking, not Starbucks?
No, it's do you call it community? It's across the street, my bakery.
Oh, okay. I got my Starbucks. Oh. But anyway.
Advertising on the show. They better be paying you.
So check it out. So yeah. So like I was all excited about the show starting on Wednesday, right? And then Tuesday came and I'm tweeting, "Oh my God, one day to X Factor."
I have Tourette's. Hold on. Okay, please go ahead. You're really excited.
Wednesday came, and you know me, I'm gonna do my countdown, and I'm gonna piss everybody off in San Francisco. You don't have to spoil it for us, but anyway, and so I was counting down to X Factor, and then it came on. I swear, Jason, I almost fell asleep throughout the whole freaking show. It was that bad. Yeah. It was because of those songs they were singing. And then, they, you know, I really, the only thing that I like about, what is her name? Whitney Houston's aunt.
Oh, Amber.
No, Whitney Houston's aunt. What's her name?
Oh, Dionne Warwick.
The only thing I like about her is that she was Whitney Houston.
That she was Whitney Houston?
Whitney Houston's aunt. I never liked any of her music. Everything was just boring.
No, you never liked Do You Know the Way to San Jose? Oh, wait, what about Say a Little Prayer for You?
I didn't like that either, but
oh my God, you really don't like her music.
I don't like nothing about her. Dionne Warwick was boring. She's boring. Her music is boring. And all the singers' music was boring this week.
I have to agree. It was pretty boring. The songs were just like, eh.
Somebody told me that Lazaro tweeted, or either he did an interview and said that they picked all of his music. If so, they sabotaged him if they did pick all his music.
They pick everyone's music.
I thought they get to pick their own music. That's my understanding. I mean, they get the category and then they pick their own music. But someone I read, I don't remember, online somewhere, somebody said Lazaro tweeted or had an interview and said that they picked all of his music. Well, if that is true, then no wonder he got booted off, because they gave him the worst music and he was just, they sabotaged him. The boy, oh my God, he sounded horrible. From that first note, I couldn't wait for the song to end. I was like,
I know, it was really bad. That's what I said too. I was like, no way. And it's just like I told you all the time. I personally felt like he was never that good. He was always like karaoke good. But last episode, not the one that he got eliminated on, but the one before, that We Are the Champions, that was pretty good. I was impressed. But that was the only time, except for the very beginning, that I was impressed.
So as far as Kree went, Kree did one good and one bad. To me, one good and one not. I won't say one good and one bad. One good and one not. It was just all right.
Yeah, just all right. But that one was, I thought, what was amazing, and I don't remember the song, but she started it a cappella, and it was really good.
Yeah.
Do you remember that part? Just that beginning, I just loved it. Yeah.
I thought that was, I think that was my favorite one, and I think that was the first one. So, you know, I'm a Kree fan, so people ask me all the time, do you have a favorite for American Idol? And I really don't have a favorite. I mean, it's just like, I want whoever is the best to win.
I have exciting news.
What?
That I have to tell you about our show. It's just that there's a certain person who wants to be a guest on our show.
Oh!
I talked to her.
Oh!
Zonette!
You lying!
No.
You lying!
I found out that we had mutual friends on Facebook. I looked her name up, and then it said Zonette, someone, whatever her last name is. I'm like, no way. So I messaged her, and our mutual friends are other famous people, so I think it's really her. And she's like, I'd love to be. I was like, do you want to be on our show? We'd love to have you. And she's like, I'd love to do it. Let me check with my people.
Wow.
I know. So maybe we'll have her on next week or something.
Let me check with my people. I like it when we're really not that important, but we try to act like we're really that important.
Don't say that.
My people.
Hey, you know she's really important.
Yeah, she is. Right now, she's still probably a little hot.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I ain't gonna take that away from her. Girlfriend, jump on all of it. Be as hot as you can for as long as you can. You know, it's 15 minutes of fame. Take it, all of them 15 minutes, girl. Enjoy yourself, Zonette. And we would love to have you on the show. It'd be awesome.
That's what we're doing. Look at me and Panda. We're living in the lap of luxury. We have a very expensive YouTube show. You can tell we spend a lot of money on it.
Trust me, baby. We extended these 15 minutes. Are we not? Yeah. So what about Janelle? What you think about Janelle this week?
I thought Janelle has a great voice as usual, but it wasn't my favorite song. And she had some moments that I didn't love.
Well, she's the same as Kree for me. One was okay, and you know that. But pretty much all I can't even think of. Only person that really excited me with one of their songs was Amber.
Oh, Amber, really? That's great.
She did the Beyonce song.
That was so fun.
Yeah, and so her legs are beautiful, and she was beautiful, and her makeup was off the chain this week. I mean, but the only thing that I don't understand about Amber, she always has lipstick on her teeth.
Oh.
She like when she smiles, you see all the lipstick here.
Yeah, someone should be fixing that.
Yeah, she puts too much lipstick on or something, and then it's always
yeah, the stylist. I don't know who the stylist is, and I hope I don't know him because that would suck. But anyway, like they should or the makeup artist, when you're backstage right before you go up, they should go
yeah, because she's had that problem a lot. But her little Beyonce twist was good. That first song, of course, I didn't like it, but it was okay, and she did all right. And her Beyonce song was good.
What do you think? Wasn't Amber the one who started with a terrible wig?
Terrible wig.
Do you remember someone started with this terrible wig? I don't know. It might have been someone else. I can't remember if it was Amber when she first started, like way before it got this far.
Oh, no, that girl's
you
already...
remember that girl? Yeah, I can't remember.
She's already been canceled.
Oh, okay. I can't remember who she was.
She could sing, though. Remember, she was part of, dang it, what's the judge's name?
Randy?
No, the lady. My favorite judge.
Wait. Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj is my favorite judge. Mariah. She was in the Mariah camp. That chick that had the bad.
That's right. Anyway, well, what I thought about Amber is that honestly, at the beginning, her slow song was a little boring, but then at the end, she killed it, and I loved it. But
Amber, I was surprised she was in the bottom too. I thought she did really well this week again.
Yeah.
You know, so,
and that
one of my faves.
And that upbeat song, what was it?
I don't remember, girl. I got my doggone paperwork.
Okay, that's okay. Candice. I thought it was good, but it wasn't my favorite ever.
No, but she did all right though. She did pretty good.
Well, yeah, she doesn't suck.
Make it through. But the judges thought that she was amazing. Yeah. They thought she was amazing. She had, to me, everybody had one good and one okay. Except for Lazaro. He had two bad. He had two bad songs.
Lazaro,
I hope they have another week where nobody can sing slow songs. Just let's pick up the beat. We got 5 contestants left. Can we pick up the beat?
Yeah, that's a good point, because didn't everyone go slow almost? I mean, pretty much. You know what they would have told me on X Factor? They would have said, "Oh, you got to do something up." Like they made me do Dance Again, which was up, and I wouldn't have picked that because ballads are easier to showcase your voice. But up tempo songs are fun for the audience. But I don't know if they are winners, like if they win the audience. Maybe that's why everyone was doing ballads. But how about Angie Miller? Anyone who had a heart?
I thought it was good, and I didn't think that they was very nice to Angie.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought I will say that the judges, I didn't feel they gave her the props that she should have got.
Doesn't it seem like they've turned on her over time?
Like that.
Yeah, like they loved her, and then
yeah. All of a sudden, you know how Nikki is. All of a sudden, she's obsessed, and then she's unobsessed.
Yeah, she is.
We'll say one thing: Nikki was looking good this week.
Right.
God, that girl was. She came out, man. She give Mariah just classy and beautiful as it is. But I'm telling you, Nikki was hot this week.
Oh
Her
my!
even look weird in her dress this week.
You know, about the judges, I don't remember what Nikki was wearing, but she pretty much always looks good to me. But what was she wearing? Do you remember?
She had a dress on. All I remember is it was a dress. She had the nicest heel. She was. You got to go back and look at her.
Okay.
She was amazing. And then Keith and what the dog, they came out just some jeans and a t-shirt.
Wait. The dog, Randy Jackson, who I always impersonate now, and people look at me weird. I come up to people, I'm like, dog, and they're like, and I'm like, Randy Jackson? Yeah. Anyway.
Nobody likes him.
So Randy Jackson. He was wearing a pendant there that I really loved. I don't know what it was, but it was sparkly. And I loved it. And then about Mariah, I just wanted to say, I think it's funny that she's like, the judges told me to be harsher and I'm going to be harsher. And then she wasn't even harsher. She just can't be harsh.
She was, though.
I don't think so.
Especially with...
She excused it too much.
Yeah, and then they make me say, we love your story.
Right. We love your story.
But, well, we ain't got nothing else to say.
You know, we've always respected your journey, and we love you.
And this is the end of the road. She might as well just started singing Boys to Men, End of the Road. Wait, Lazaro goes home tonight. But, baby, trust me, Lazaro will have a career after the... I really do believe that somebody will pick him up. And then he still gets to do the tour, so that's good. You know what? They should have did that with X Factor with you guys. Like the top 10.
Shut up.
But one thing, but my baby daddy, oh, my God, I read some... I'm so sorry. I'll get to that in a minute. It ain't about
X Factor. Go for it.
But my baby daddy is dating some British chick. Right there in my face. I didn't even know it. Him and Carmen Electra, they're through.
How dare he do that?
And then I hear he's dating this Brit chick, so she is cute. But I was like, oh my God, it's online. Simon Cowell's looking for a girlfriend. I was like, what about me? Am I chopped beef or what?
Yeah, come on. I can't believe that he didn't even think of you or call you at least.
You know, trust me, he thinks of me. It's just that I don't think that he knows how to tell the world that I'm a billionaire and I'm in love with the project chick.
Hey, that's a good story.
He's in love with a project chick.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna take me out of the ghetto and and make me over. You got the.
I have a feeling you could be out of the projects if you wanted to, But I don't even think of you like that way. Like, but I didn't know that you lived in the projects.
Well, they're not called projects, but I consider them projects because they're they're in the neighborhood.
I know that neighborhood because I used to live nearby. I used to live. Well, we shouldn't say where we are. Maybe we shouldn't give exact locations. But I used to live in the area. Yeah.
Get you, hood rat. Wait a minute. Who else we didn't talk about? We got Janelle.
Okay, Kree, Janelle, Candice, Angie, Amber. That's everybody.
That is everybody, because now we're down to the top 5. And you guys know that our unfortunate person to go home this week, but he was happy about it, was Lazaro. And so, wow. This season is almost about to end, and it's tripping me out. It's almost over, Jason. We're gonna have. I watched a little bit of The Voice last night, and I don't like that show.
Yeah.
But I watched a little bit of The Voice last night, and they had this sing-off between the girl who sung for Michael Jackson and this Spanish girl. Oh my God, that Spanish girl outsung that girl that sung for Michael Jackson.
Really?
But they both were amazing, and they picked the girl that sang with Michael Jackson, probably just because she sang with Michael Jackson. But one of the other judges, the lady judge on there, she picked up the Spanish chick. But I for the first time, I actually heard some good singers on The Voice last night. Usually when I watch it, the singers don't sound that good to me. And so I've watched it in previous seasons just a little bit, but I watched it last night, and I kind of like the singers that I did see.
That's cool. Well, I don't watch it, and I probably am not going to. I mean, I'd love to, but I feel like I'm so committed already to American Idol. Although I must say, and I think people might agree who are watching this, American Idol just isn't as popular anymore. And, and it's not that interesting anymore.
It's probably because it's already ran 10 seasons or 12 seasons, 13. How many seasons? So now X Factor is the thing. But let's talk about X Factor just a little bit before we go. Now, because I've told y'all about Simon Cowell cheating on me right now. And you know, Panda, I'm going through it a little bit because my baby daddy cheating on me. But then he hasn't seen the new me. So when he sees the new me, he'll change his attitude.
Ooh. I got a new attitude.
But definitely, I'm excited about the X Factor. They've already been through 3 cities in audition, and now the last city is New York, April 25th, and then I think they got Denver, Colorado, May 13th. And so I'm excited because now the callbacks start coming. Everybody cross your fingers because Panda Ross needs to go back to the X Factor for season 3.
Look at my crossing fingers is stuck, and I'm just going to leave it there a second.
No. So yeah, and check this out. I just read online, it came up 3 hours ago, that Simon Cowell hired Kelly Rowland to do the X Factor USA, even though he canned her for the UK for that other chick. So I don't know, but I also read something earlier about Lady Gaga that Simon was going after her real hard too.
Ooh, if Gaga was on there, ooh, makes me want to try out again.
So I don't know who would probably be the better judge, but I would say Lady Gaga would probably bring more viewers.
Ooh, maybe I should audition again. Suddenly I'm inspired.
I know, Lady
Gaga's on there. I'd love to just meet her.
Yeah, and they haven't said anything about any men, but I did see Kelly Rowland and Lady Gaga some stuff about Simon trying to get both.
I bet it'll be Gaga. I bet it'll be Gaga.
I mean, it needs to be Gaga.
Gaga's like taking a break anyway, I think.
Yeah, she's taking a break. I mean, she's perfect for the show. And not only that, I mean, if you want to get, like, Nicki Minaj is like all that in the bag of chips. I don't care what you say. She brought some viewers to the American Idol. They might not have the best views, but she brought some of the views they got to the show. Because people wanted to see her. And they would be just like that. She would be like the X Factor version of the American Idol version of Nicki Minaj.
Yeah. You're right.
Nicki Minaj.
Well, hey, we talked about everybody, and now what? Are you ready to close it?
Yes, I'm ready to let you guys go and have an awesome day. And once again, we just want to give a shout out and some love. Send out that love to Boston. And we're praying for y'all. Matter of fact, we're praying for the USA and for our president and for crazy people to get in these institutions and get the help that they need so they can stop blowing up the world. Come on now.
I know.
But anyway, I love you. The pandas.
Love you all, the pandas, or whatever we call you. We love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.
Okay. Leave us a comment.
Yeah, leave us a comment and subscribe. Bye.
Yeah.